is time for my second favorite kind of pallet on the Franchise Kicks YouTube channel. Everybody knows my favorite kind of pallet is electronics, as is, I think, most people. But my second favorite kind of pallet is toys pallet, because everybody down deep inside of here is always a big kid. Sometimes we don't ever grow up in here or in here. And sometimes outwardly we never grow up either. But toys pallet, I've got 6 boxes, 6 big boxes. They don't weigh much though. They're like 15 pounds each. So they're not either not full or mostly big stuff in the boxes. But all 6 boxes were on one pallet. The total MSRP when they originally were sold at Amazon.com before Amazon liquidated all this customer return, because this is all customer returns, but some will be Amazon warehouse damage, some might still be brand new, but the full MSRP, if everything is new, but it's not, is $1,656. Pretty good price point. Pretty good. But realistically, as customer returns, it'll be lucky if it's worth maybe about only $800, because usually customer returns, you can knock off at least 50% of the MSRP, and that's probably a true value point, about half. You know, because it's used customer returns. What I actually paid though, my full price, everything, $213. I paid a little bit more than what I usually like to pay. I like to pay 10%. I paid a little bit more. That's okay. Toy prices this week went up, so I had to pay more. So I didn't pay shipping. I buy locally. I pick up in person. Always buy your liquidations locally. Don't pay shipping costs. Best tip I can ever give. So, you know what? Let's get going. We got 6 boxes. If I remember correctly, there was supposed to be around 70 items in these 6 boxes. So there's not, a whole lot of items. There's not more than what there usually is in these liquidations. It's just, there's a lot of boxes, so I think it's going to be a lot of big box items. First box. I see some big box items. We will start first. Here we go. Barbie. Barbie Club Chelsea. So, any Barbie fans out there? First thing right off the bat. This looks like it's pretty much almost like new condition. So that's not a bad way to start this pallet liquidation video. But in this condition, the way it sits, you know what? Not too bad of a price. It's probably around $8 to $10 in that range. So the way we're going to do this, everything I'm going to quote estimated prices. Pretty much my knowledge of past sales of like items or the actual items that I've sold on many platforms like eBay and Amazon and my shop and Poshmark and Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and so on. So everything is pretty much, my firsthand experiences of reselling. And I've been reselling pretty much part-time and full-time for over 2 decades. So I've got quite a bit of experience, but prices fluctuate all the time. So just because it sells for $5 right now, in 2 days, the prices on it might fluctuate and it might drop down to $2. It might raise to $10. Prices are a crazy thing. Here we got a Nerf gun. We got a Nerf blaster. We've got the magazine, we got the rounds, we got the blaster in here. It is all complete, it's all there. Looks like customer returned. They returned it in brand new condition. Just the box a little bit beat up. That's a good $15 right there, all day long. And next, we have a bicycle helmet. Bicycle helmets, you've always got to look over a little bit just to make sure they're not damaged. Got to make sure that the integrity of the helmet is not compromised. You never want to sell a helmet that's ever been in a wreck. because you do not want the next person buying it to ever have a compromised helmet. But this thing looks good. The brand is Bell. It's a good helmet. It's about 10 bucks. I'll always make sure it's got the little claspy thingies, and they work. So yeah, it's good $10. Good helmet. Next, we have a Halloween costume. You can tell by the huge eye right there that this is a Minion. Now, who out there, no matter what your age is, if you're 38 like me, or 18, or 8, or 58, who doesn't like the Minions? I freaking love the Minions. I would love to have a little pet Minion that runs around and just hangs out with me all day long. How cool would that be? This actually looks like, oh yes it is. This has a little fan in it, though this actually is a blow-up Minion, where you'd actually put this on and it'd blow up around you, and you would look like a big blow-up, like a Minion thing. So this is actually a pretty cool one. This will be about 20 bucks. Awesome. Next, looks like we just have a child's blanket. Looks like possibly Dora the Explorer. I kind of see an eyeball right here. So like this, that's about like 5 bucks. That's nothing like, you know, fancy or anything. Next, we have a factory sealed, that's still factory sealed, has not been opened up, Dr. Brown's. Are these glass or plastic? Glass baby bottles. So these are glass, 5 ounce, probably 4 in here. This will be about 15 bucks. So those things are ones like it, many of times, good sellers. Sell quickly, and best place to sell those is eBay, because that brand is restricted on Amazon. Next, what is this? Little Live Scuffaloves? What is this? I've never heard of this. I've never sold this toy. A Scuffalove. What does a Scuffalove do? You wash it, you groom it, and you love it. Interesting. A Scuffalove. I don't know. Just watch. This will be the new hot toy for the Christmas time this year. Just watch. So, Scuffalove. I'm just going to throw out a random number because I have no clue what the price of this thing is. Used prices, beat up box prices. I have no clue. I'm going to say in this condition like 10 bucks. That's just an estimation. I'll update below if I'm wrong on that, obviously. Oh, that's awesome. No way. No way. I might have to keep this. I might have to keep this. We have a Gru mask. Are you freaking serious? How cool is this? Awesome. There you go. You got your Gru mask. How cool is that? That is kind of freaking awesome. It has the eyeballs here. You can barely see out of this thing. I kind of see why the person returned this thing, because you absolutely cannot see out of these eyeballs. I mean, you can barely see. That thing would be dangerous to walk out of, or to walk with this thing on your head. You can't see. So, yeah. But it's still pretty cool, though. Awesome. But I totally see why the person returned it. Because there is the eyeballs, I guess I could show you. They've got these white things over them, so you can't see the person's eyeball. The problem is, it completely kind of blocks your vision, where you can't see. But that's a really cool Gru mask. Interesting. I bet you this Gru mask, I don't know. That might be about like what, maybe $15 or so? I don't know, but I love Despicable Me. I don't need to keep a Gru mask. Come on, Clint. Seriously, you don't need that. About $15. About low-key said, I might have to keep that. Man, you don't need a Gru mask. The inner child in me is saying, keep that, keep that, keep that. What are you going to do with that, Clint? Seriously. Are you going to walk around the house and scare your wife with that mask on? It's not a bad idea, though. That would totally freak her out. I don't need it. Anyway, move on. We got some pacifiers. Half the packaging's missing. Not sure if these are new or used, but that'd be a great like dollar box item. We have a used pool float. It is probably a summertime return. Summertime's over, so we'll be getting a lot of summertime items being returned now through Amazon. I'll probably dollar box that item just because it'll just sit. If I price that thing at about $5, it'll sit all winter long in my shop. It'll never sell. This thing's brand new. Como Tomo. It's a good brand, actually. Oh, I've sold this thing before. Trying to think prices. I think about $8 or so. I'll probably eBay that, actually. Last thing in the first box. Appears to be brand new, but the packaging on it's kind of beat up. So that kind of stinks. And it works. Well, go ahead and kill that. So this, that's probably about what? Packaging, actually just needs a piece of tape here. Needs a piece of tape right there, just to secure the sides. Something like this, I'm gonna say probably about $12. So that's it. First box is complete. Let me toss these things back in here quickly. Move on to box number 2. Okay, number 2. Box 1 wasn't too bad. Nothing really like big price item in it though. This lots of smalls. But you know what? Over time, smalls add up, and you'll get your money back. You know, if that's what this whole thing's going to be, is just a bunch of smalls. But you know, whatever. Here we have, looks like another Halloween costume. Maybe a little Red Riding Hood cape or something. Something like this. No original packaging. Dollar box that thing. Get rid of that. Activity bucket, 10 project ideas, art skills. Kind of nifty. About $5 in my shop. That'll move. Man, another Halloween costume. But this does have the packaging in the package. I'm not sure if it's attached or not, but it's a Wonder Woman outfit. But since it does have a part of the original packaging in the repackaging, maybe about $5 or so. Another Halloween costume. Woo! It is Halloween return time, people. If you can't tell, here we go. We've got a Nickelodeon. What's it, the Cars movie or something? Size extra small. Man, Halloween return time. Wear your costume one time and return it. Costume, like $5. Let's see, what we got here? We got a comforter. Oh, we've got a Disney princess. Is that Anna from Frozen? That's what it looks like. Looks like Anna from Frozen. So, actually, it's a sleeping bag. I can see the zipper on it. So, something like this, sleeping bag. Honestly, it's probably about $10. About $10. Keep going. Munchkin. Warms in 90 seconds. If this is new or used, makes a huge, huge price difference. Oh, that's used. That's heavily used. This might be burnt up, might be defective. I'm going to test this thing out. If it's new, it's about $15, $20. If it's used, like $10, $12. So I'm just going to say about $10 for that. In that condition. Drying rack. This thing, we've seen these a lot on this channel. Drying rack's about $10. 2 things left in box number 2. We have, it looks like a brand new backpack. Oversea, a cool camouflage backpack for a child with a cool airplane on it. That's kind of neat. That is really kind of neat. Something like that, that's probably about $20, I bet. Can't beat that. And last thing in the first box, we have a Medela breast pump. I've actually sold this one before. The last one I sold, though, was factory sealed, absolutely brand new. And I got some pretty good money for it. I think I got close to about 150 bucks for it when it was 100% factory sealed. This one has been opened up. If it's new or used, we'll tell the story. I usually don't sell used breast pumps. And a lot of people, the last time I talked about this, they kind of scolded me because I talked about how I don't sell used breast pumps. People said that I should. I just kind of don't think, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I guess technically you can sell used breast pumps. People will buy them. Oh, factory sealed. Factory sealed. Factory sealed. Okay, this looks like it's factory sealed still. All the inner components of this thing looks like it is still factory sealed. So the person bought it and they returned it. So that is not that bad. So looks like, like I said earlier, I sold this thing factory sealed for $150. Maybe early springtime. So since the packaging is pretty beat up, but everything appears to be actually inside the breast pump comes in an actually really nice travel bag. Everything in the bag is still factory sealed. So I will probably try to list this, sell this for maybe about $100, just because it is not factory sealed. The box is opened up, and that will hurt the value quite a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna say I should be able to get at least $100 for this. I should. So that's it. Box 2 done. Let me box this stuff up, and then we'll move on to box number 3. Be right back. Box number 3. Here we go. Still waiting for some, that breast pump was a pretty high priced item. That might be one of the highest priced items in this whole pallet, because the retail on that is like $150, $175. So, I mean, that's a pretty high priced item. So here we go. There you go. See it? Let me go ahead and pull out this first thing that is absolutely destroyed. This packaging looks like it got really, really wet at some point. Yeah. I'd be afraid that this thing might have gone through like the floods that happened down in Florida last month, because of how like water damaged this box is. I'd be very concerned to sell this thing. I'll just put it off to the side. Won't even estimate prices on that, because good chance I probably won't sell it, because that is very, very water damaged box. That has me concerned. So next thing, we'll just keep moving. We have, this is just Walmart, Amazon's poly bag. They polybagged a bag. They polybagged a bag. So it is a Star Wars, like a stormtrooper. What kind of stormtrooper is this? I'm drawing a total blank. It's got a camouflage thing. I'm going to have to repackage this, make it look a little bit better. But in that condition, that's probably about $5, not a whole lot. As you can see in this palette, that's probably like what, 8 Halloween costumes? 7, 6, 8? That's a lot of Halloween costumes. You kind of see what I'm saying. As you watch my YouTube channel, you're going to see this more. You know, post-Christmas, post-Halloween, Easter. Whenever like the holiday's over, you're going to see a lot of that holiday's items being returned like that. Like Halloween and all these toys palettes for about the next month, you'll be getting in a lot of one-time use Halloween costumes, a bunch. But that's fine though, honestly, it's fine. That's fine. What I do with these, I box these things up. In these boxes, I box them up. I store them, and next year, around the 1st of August, I break them back out, and I sell them. So next year, when it's time for Halloween, I have plenty of costumes to sell. So, I mean, it's all good, kind of. This thing's actually factory sealed. That has not been opened up yet. So it's brand new, My Baby by Homedic Sound Spa Portable. I think brand new factories. This is hardly ever factory sealed, but it still is. That's probably about 20 bucks. Awesome. So that's my little thing about Halloween costumes. It kind of sounds like I'm griping that I'm getting so many Halloween costumes, but honestly, I'm not griping. It sounded like I was, but honestly, I'm not, because I've actually sold through all of my Halloween costumes except for maybe like 2 or 3 that I actually got last year in liquidations after Halloween. So I need costumes now to hold back for next year. That's kind of that's how I get my product for the next holiday for the following year, is from this year's returns after the holiday. See what I'm saying? So anyway, next, brand new in package. This is just Amazon warehouse damaged item. Just the packaging is a little bit crunched, but it is still 100% brand new item. I'm not seeing the switch on it is actually on the belly of it, so I can't turn it on, but it's brand new in the package, never been opened up. It does not have the Amazon return label on it, so it has not been sold. It's just warehouse damaged item, 100% brand new, 20 bucks, easy. Next, yeah, this is Amazon warehouse damaged. We've got a crunched box of baby bottles. Appears to be brand new. It's just a mangled box of bottles. The way it sits, that's going to be about 10 bucks. More Halloween costumes. This looks like a, Toy Story, not Woody, but the female. Like Woody's kind of girlfriend, you know, in Toy Story. Her costume. This should be actually an awesome seller. That'll be about 10 bucks, pretty easily. And another Halloween costume. We have, let's see, is this Harry Potter? Ravenclaw robe. That's cool. That's very cool. Ravenclaw. So, that's what I'm saying. I'm stocking up now for next year's Halloween, so I'm good with that. The Ravenclaw robe, maybe about 10 bucks for that thing. So that's cool. That's fine. I'm going to be stocking up for next Halloween, so I am good. 5 bucks on this. Looks like a little lunch bag thing. Oh, another Halloween costume. This is an inflatable dinosaur. You know, like you see the people wearing the dinosaur that inflates and they walk around all like, you know what I'm saying? That's what this thing is. So best way for me to sell this actually is to inflate this and put it into my shop, and that's about $25. Here we have an opened up Lego item. $1. Some baby, like a whisk thingy. A good $1 box item. A little baby pull and go submarine. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like, it's just like packaging damaged. So something like this, probably about 5 bucks. Here we got some blocks. Interesting. Like baby blocks. It's called Farm Sound Blocks. Oh, I guess they make farm sounds. They probably need batteries in them, I bet. About 5 bucks. That is a Melissa and Doug item, so yeah, that's a good $5 then. Here's some swimming goggles. That's my returned $1 box. Last thing in the third box. Dr. Brown's microwave steam sterilizer. And I get these things quite a bit often too. See this thing on the channel, and it's still brand new. About 10 bucks. So that's it. Box number 3. Let me box this thing up real quick. I'll be right back. Box number 4. Halfway point. So far, not too bad. Just one big ticket item, which was in box number 2. But it's been decent so far. So let's go. First thing on top, we have another Halloween costume, plush chicken. Looks like probably worn one time on Halloween night, and that's it. Jumpsuit and boot tops. That's a nice one, actually. That's a good, probably $10 right there. Then we've got, ooh, that's cool. Batman 1,000 piece puzzle. About $5. Not bad. Avent. Bottle warmer. Man, this thing has returned so freaking much. That one does look used. All these things, always make sure you test out your bottle warmers. A lot of these things sometimes don't work. They are defective. But used condition, it's about $8. It's not bad. It'll do. Oh, this is one. I haven't gotten this thing in liquidation for a couple years. Looks like the batteries are dead in it. But this is a Leapfrog. Can't think of what it's called. The Violet Bear, Violet something or other. But it laughs and giggles and talks. And this thing is heavily used. It's very loved. It's kind of dirty. In this condition, the way it sits, it honestly is just going to be a few dollars. Because it's very heavily loved. Next, we have, wow, let me open this thing up. You can't even see what's in this, hardly. I'm gonna have to repackage this thing after I open it up. But we have such ominous Jurassic World. Got a cool looking dinosaur. That's kind of nice. Oh, it goes this way. No? Yeah. Nope. Goes this way. Nope. Yeah. Goes that way. So I just need to get something to attach it in there. But like that, it looks like it's like new package. It's just, it's been unattached from its package. So something like this, it's a good, probably like $10 or so. Not bad. Cool little toy. Next we have, looks like just a like over-the-shoulder bag. $1 box. Just get rid of it. What are you? Funny slime. Is this like a dollar grab box something? What in the world is this? Okay, it's still taped shut. Looks like it just has like little slime balls in it. It's still factory sealed. Huh. Little slime balls. So it's kind of nifty. I bet that's maybe about $10 or so for that. Brand new. Go ahead and pull out this bad boy. We've got Playmobil Ghostbusters. The packaging on this thing is destroyed. It is crunched. Trying to see if it's still factory sealed or not in here. Looks like items in this thing are still factory sealed. Yeah. Items are still factory sealed. It's just the box got crunched at the Amazon warehouse. So they liquidated it as damaged packaging. But it's brand new, just the packaging is destroyed. So man, that stinks. But probably a pretty cool toy though. Has light and sound. Cool. But I don't know what platform I'll sell this thing on. Just because the packaging on it is so bad. I don't know. I'm just going to guesstimate maybe like $20 right now. I'll update it later on if I'm off on that price. I'm not sure what that would be new if it wasn't so beat up. It might only be $25 new. I could be totally off on that. I don't know. I'm just going to gauge $20 in that condition. Ish. Next, we have a 500-piece puzzle with dog faces on it. All the dog lovers out there. How about $3 puzzle? And then we've got another tambourine. We've got back-to-back pallets now with tambourines. I've been doing pallets now for several years. I've never gotten a tambourine. And now, last Sunday you saw a pallet, electronics pallet, I got a tambourine. Now tonight you see a toys pallet, I got a tambourine. Back-to-back pallets, 2 tambourines. That's crazy. And I've been doing this now for years. I've got no tambourines. Here we got a sound spall thing, no packaging. I'm going to test that thing out. Oh, the tambourine, like a couple dollars. Sound Spa, no packaging. Maybe $5 if it actually works. Three things left in box number 4. We have a child look like a onesie or a twosie thing. Good dollar box item. A Mickey Mouse looks like a little blow-up thing for like the swimming pool. Summertime item that got returned. So that's going to be a dollar box item guaranteed. Last thing, box number 4. We have, what is this? It is all in like Japanese writing. Brand is called Tiger. What is this? Is it a bottle warmer or something? Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's just like a bottle warmer thing. A little different. Since it's all like different, of course I won't be able to get the lid back on now. Once I took it off. There we go. But yeah, this thing is completely in either Chinese or Japanese. But the brand is just, looks like it's Tiger. You see what I'm looking at? That is very different. So yeah, it's not a baby bottle warmer. Looks like it's just like a food warmer, kind of like a Stanley food warmer thing. See the picture there? Well, they've got like food, so it's like a food warmer thing. So yeah. Okay, so that's it. Box number 4. Not a bad box. That Ghostbuster thing was pretty cool. Too bad it's beat up. But that's it. Box number 4. Let me box this thing up. My table is full again. So we got 2 boxes left. Stick with me. I'll be right back. I've heard of an American Girl doll, but I don't know. $5 maybe? Around that range? Puzzle. Opened up, not sealed. Most puzzles, something like that. I usually charge like $3 for those. I mean, not a whole lot. Nothing crazy. Oh, we have a Lego item. It is 100% factory sealed. It's just a little bit box damaged. We've had quite a few things in this pallet that were actually not customer returns, but were Amazon factory damaged. Quite a few items in this pallet. Like this one is not Amazon customer returned. It is missing the LPN label on the package. So this is just straight Amazon factory damaged. It's factory sealed. Lego Creator. So, brand new. I'd say, I'm going to guesstimate this one. I am bad on Lego prices. I am out of the loop on Lego prices. Maybe about $15 or so. I'll update below if I'm wrong. Another one of these talking blocks again. Maybe about $5 for that one. Only 2 things left in this box. This box is a quick one. Oh, we've got a VTech Kitty Zoom Smartwatch DX2. I've sold this thing multiple times. And there it is. The DX2 looks to be in really good shape. So something like this, it's about $25 in the condition that it sits, used condition. And, no, I lied. 2 things left. Here we've got a Born Free 99 nursing light. Something like that, about $5. Looks like that's brand new in the package. It's another Amazon factory damaged thing. Brand new. But here we got okay, I lied. Here we got, you see it, a couple bucks. Okay, now, we've got a Mystery Machine, Scooby-Doo, Imaginext. How much would this go for? I am not 100% sure. You can barely even see it because of all this wrapper around it. There, a little bit better. There you go. Something like this, I'm going to say maybe about $15. Good price. So, let me throw this stuff back in the box. That is it for box number 5. We have 1 box left. And that box went incredibly fast. If box 6 goes that fast, this pallet won't take as long as I thought it would. But since these boxes were really kind of light, I figured it was a lot of big box items, and that's kind of what it's been so far. A lot of items that took up a lot of cubic space on their own. Here we go, last box. And go ahead and pull out this huge thing. Not much in this one either. We've got a pool float. People are returning their summertime items because summertime's over, so I guess let's return everything summertime. So something like this, honestly, like 12 bucks, because that's going to be impossible to sell until next summer. Ooh, look at this. We have a Funko Pop. That's cool. And it's actually, the box is not that damaged. How is that possible? That Intex float was on top of this box. How in the heck did this not get damaged? No idea. But here we got Dr. Raymond Stantz. Dr. Raymond Stantz was Dan Aykroyd, correct? Yeah. Looking at back, is Peter Venkman was Bill Murray. Dr. Egon Spengler was the other guy. And then Winston Zeddemore was the other guy. And then, yeah. I can't think of Spengler and Zeddemore's their real life names. But yeah. Dan Aykroyd. Cool. Awesome. Funko Pop. And it's not damaged. Usually, Funko Pops in liquidations, a lot of times these boxes are destroyed. And it's not. So cool. Here, looks like this is probably like a nursing pad that goes over the parent's shoulder while they nurse. Something like this. That's a good dollar box item. Let somebody find them on dollar boxes. They'll get a good deal on that. Cross-section flower model. Learning resources. Made of durable, soft foam. Examine and identify the main parts of a flower. I'm going to say a couple bucks. Not much. Ooh, is this? Yes, another factory sealed Lego item. Yes, that is like the second factory sealed Lego item in this liquidation. So this actually ended up being some cool Lego stuff that's still 100% factory sealed. Awesome. This box isn't even damaged. So that's a plus. So this is Lego Friends, number 41349. Man, I wish I knew my Lego prices. But something like this, I'm just going to price quote maybe like 20 bucks. I will update below, obviously, if I'm wrong on this. But yeah, factory sealed. So this has actually been a pretty decent liquidation. Pretty much there's a bunch of Halloween costumes and quite a bit brand new factory sealed Lego items. Not bad. I wasn't expecting so much Lego stuff in this. You can't be mad about that. Can't be mad about that. Here we go. Munchkin. That's a good dollar box item. And stick with the Ghostbusters theme. We've got a Ghostbusters Halloween costume. Obviously worn one time Halloween night last week. And the parents returned it to Amazon. $5. Must say I could bundle it with the Funko Pop, but no. So the Funko Pop separate. But yeah, $5 Halloween costume. And we got another Halloween costume. But that's fine. I need Halloween costumes for next year now. This one is a Spider-Man. You can tell because of the spider. This is the Spider-Man with like the fake muscles for children. This will have to hang up on. This one I'll put onto like a hanger and hang this one up. Sell it that way. It'd be best to sell that way. $5 on that one. And then we have another Halloween costume. This one looks like a Wonder Woman costume. This one also I will just put onto a hanger and hang it up and attach the little headpiece to the hanger. About $5 on the Wonder Woman costume. And then this is a part of a Halloween costume. Oh, this looks like just Halloween, like scary looking gloves. Like, yeah, like monster gloves. Yeah. Everybody's returning everything to do with Halloween now. use it one time and return it, but that's fine. Those gloves, probably about $5, honestly. And then we got another bike helmet. This one is a Schwinn brand. I don't see any damage on it. Go ahead and rip this thing off. Take a little bit of a closer look at it. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? All black. Looks good. It looks very, very, very lightly used. Something like this, about $10. I'll take it. Only a few items left in this box. Here's something brand new. Another brand new item. Complete nursery care kit, 21 pieces. Brand new summer. Brand new care kit. That is pretty nifty right there. I'm not 100% sure on the price on this care kit. I'm just going to say maybe about $15. That could be a little bit high. It could be a little bit low. I honestly am not 100% sure. But yeah, 21 piece care kit. There's all the pieces in it. They're on the back, as you see right there. There's the front. That's nice. A few things left. Here's some more Legos. This thing had quite a few Legos in it. Here's the open Legos thing. Oh, this might be Playmobil. No, it's Legos. No, it's Playmobil. I think it's Playmobil. Something like that. But yeah, that's a good dollar box item. And then we have, looks like a baby, like a onesie or a twosie. Dollar box item. Last thing. This is it. We're done. Last thing. This is opened up. It's a Decor Classics Refill 2-pack. It fits the, like, that trash can. The Decor Classic Size Pail Trash Can. So, that's it. Something like this. $5-6. That's it. That's all we got. That's all 6 boxes. That's all she wrote. That is not too bad. This ended up being not that bad. Highlight of the box, obviously, quite a few. There was 2 or 3 brand new factory sealed Lego sets. That's exciting. I haven't gotten any brand new sealed Lego sets for quite some time, especially multiples. So these will be a very, very easy sell. Because sealed Lego sets, like you literally almost just, not literally give them away, but you can literally just give those away. Just list those things, whatever platform you want. Boosh, and they're gone. And then we got a Funko Pop, and it's not damaged. And it's a Ghostbusters Funko Pop. How cool is that? Kind of like a collectible. So, that's it. That's what we got. I'll make sure it flashes on the screen the estimated potential profit. That's as if everything sells for my estimated prices. Of course, it can fluctuate, you know, up 10%, down 10%, up 20%, down 20%. Prices fluctuate, you know. Just because I say, you know what, I'll sell this thing for $10. If this thing sits for 2 or 3 months at $10 and I can't move it, if somebody walks in and says, I'll give you $5 for this helmet, you know what? I'll take it just to move it and get rid of it. You know, so that's what I'm saying. It's just, it's estimated potential profit. So let's say if it's $400, once everything is all said and done, it might only be $275 pure profit, but still, that's fantastic profit. That is more than a double up. That's fantastic in terms of business. So that's what I got. So anything in this video you saw you want to buy, feel free to hit me up. Direct way to get a hold of me is below in the description box. I leave direct ways to contact me through email, through social media. I do not advertise my eBay, my Amazon store, my shop, my other online accounts, due to I just keep my actual businesses private for the time being. So anything you want to buy, I do direct through PayPal, but I give better deals through PayPal because I don't have to pay Amazon and eBay fees. So I pass those savings on to like the buyers actually. So you actually get it cheaper going through direct through PayPal anyway. So you get it cheaper. So it's a better deal for you guys. So anyway, that's what I got. So make sure you take 1 second, if you haven't already, go down below, subscribe to this YouTube channel, if you would, please. Do or do not. There is no try. I'm out. That was Yoda, by the way, if you're a Star Wars fan. See you later.
The Force is strong with you.